Ford Expedition sales are up nearly 56% so far in 2019, and with this growing success of this model, Ford is looking to reintroduce the King Ranch trim level. This trim level would slide in above the current top-of-line Platinum model and offer a new way for buyers to spend even more money on an Expedition, driving up Ford's profits even more. I'm Thomas, this is Fox Automotive, and today we're going to talk about the King Ranch Ford Expedition. So yes, you heard right in this intro. Ford Expedition sales are up 56% so far in 2019. That's a staggering number, a huge increase, and obviously Ford is wanting to capitalize on that. And also given the stat that 20% of Expedition buyers are opting for the top-of-line Platinum model, Ford knows that there's room to grow on the high-end level of this model. They can introduce and bring back the King Ranch. While the King Ranch still exists over on the F-150 side, it actually used to exist on the old Expedition, but was eventually killed off when Ford realized that buyers were not interested in spending that much money at that time on a Ford Expedition. But with this new generation and a much improved Ford Expedition and the economic climate we're in currently, buyers are looking to spend that kind of money on a Ford Expedition. So here returns the King Ranch, which will slot above the Platinum. Obviously, Ford's main reason for doing this is simply profit margins. The higher you go on a trim level of a model, the higher the profit margins. So if 20% of their buyers are opting for the current top-of-line Platinum trim, then it's fair to assume that a certain percent of that 20% would opt for an even higher level trim. So what exactly do you get on the King Ranch? Well, if you're familiar at all with the King Ranch on the F-150s, you get huge oversized badges, you get some canvas brown leather seats, and you get the naming that's very clearly attracting to its Texas buyers, which is a smart move considering nearly 25% of all trucks sold in the US go straight to Texas. But really diving into tangibles, you get 22-inch wheels, a upgraded nicer leather interior, as well as some exclusive styling on the outside to help indicate that it's a King Ranch, including gray paint on the grille, lower bumpers, mirrors, power deploying running boards, a trailer hitch cover, and roof rack side rails. This gray will accent any paint color you choose, and actually I think looks pretty sharp, especially on this blue you see here in these photos. Inside you get that brown leather like I mentioned, but now it also wraps around the dash, the steering wheel, doors, and some brown piping and stitching that can be found in second row captain seats. You also get upgraded genuine wood trim, as well as some aluminum sill plates that will be illuminated with the King Ranch logo. So really overall you can think of the King Ranch trim as being an exterior styling package and an interior leather upgrade. Otherwise there are no mechanical differences or differences to the technology or infotainment systems. It's really just those kind of features that you'd be getting with this. But with that, Ford has not yet announced the pricing for a 2020 King Ranch. However, the top-of-line Platinum comes in at about $74,760 base and can go up a little bit from there. However, most things are included in that price, so there's not a lot of packages. So if I had to throw a guess out there, I'd expect the King Ranch to come in at about $78,000, but time will tell and we'll see if that is accurate or not. To me, it's very interesting to see Ford actually investing time and money and effort into the Expedition again after they simply ignored it for so many years. But I'd love to hear your thoughts on the King Ranch as well as just the new Expedition in general. Do you think this is getting too expensive? I mean, are people still going to choose a King Ranch Expedition over stepping up into a more luxurious Lincoln Navigator, which is built on the same platform? I think it's kind of a delicate line that Ford has to play between the two. However, some buyers, specifically buyers who may be attracted to the King Ranch name, may prefer the Ford badge on it rather than a Lincoln badge. So it's really kind of an interesting market at this point and a very interesting sub-market segment that they're going after. So I'd really love to hear your thoughts and comments down below on what you think of this move. But as always, thank you for watching this video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please give us a like. Make sure you get subscribed and hit that bell icon so you're notified of our future videos. Your support really means a lot to us. I appreciate each and every one of you here engaging with our content. But thank you for watching. I'll see you in our next video.